In this video, I'm going to show you how to level up fast or get XP fast in Once Human. So, the basic way is of course to do quests by pressing your tab key and summoning V, interacting with them and pressing view commissions. But if you've already done all these, which will give you a ton of XP, as you can see it gives you more than 13,000 DXP for completing only week 2 and then additional in week 1. Now, if you've done these, but still want to level up because you want more levels, of course, inside the game, which is the game's point, you want to do this. You can, of course, kill mobs in different territories on the map. However, this method I'm going to show you right now is by far the best. So what you want to do is teleport over here to one of these areas. Okay, so I like this one, which is the teleportation tower here in Dayton Wetlands. It's very safe and it's right next to the coast. Then you simply jump down this cliff and you'll come to the seaside. Now, you can of course go to any seaside you want. If you live by the sea, that's even better. If you don't, you can come here, doesn't really matter. And what you want to do is collect a bunch, and I mean a awful amount of seawater. Okay, now as you can see, if I open up my inventory over here, I have collected a bunch of seawater in the past 15 minutes. What I do is simply press G to collect seawater and then just leave the character do its thing and walk away for a few minutes, come back, and I have a bunch of seawater. Now, that's the first step. What you then want to do is press your E key on your M key on your keyboard to open up your map and teleport back to your base. Now, what we're going to do at our base is as following. From that seawater, we're going to craft salt. And I mean, some of you will say that's not the best way, but I found it to be very good because you can just put that salt to be crafted automatically while you do whatever you want or even leave the game, and you'll be able to collect thousands of XP when you come back. Now, the way I do this, and the way I think it's the most efficient, let me get up over here, I'm heavy so I can't really walk fast. I place down a bunch of these electric stoves. And the reason for these electric stoves is because inside these electric stoves, I'm going to show you over here on the left, there we go. When you try to cook, and you try to cook salt, you only need seawater and you don't need any wood to create salt. And what you want to do is simply give it to 99 and just spam your F key when you have the salt water in your inventory and let it craft. Now, you can craft as many of these electric stoves as you can possibly afford and fit into your base. Just make sure you also have some of these solar panels so you can connect it to them because, well, these things require some energy. Okay, so it only requires, I think, 3 watts it is, so one solar panel can power up to, I think, 5 of these or something. And then just go to each and every single one and just fill them up with this salt. So simply put salt till the end and spam your F key and it will put the whole queue of salt. Okay, now you can come back after a few minutes. As you can see, this will take a bunch of time, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 40 minutes for this to finish if I did the maths correctly over here. However, when you come back, you'll be able to get about 90 XP, I think it is, for each and every single stack of salt. As you can see, I didn't even have enough salt. Just make sure you connect these things, as I said, to these solar panels or whatever it is. So I meant solar generators, excuse my English. And then once you've done that, simply just let it be. You can go AFK, you can do whatever you want inside the game in progress, or even leave the game. And once you come back, go to each and every single cooker, just grab those ready-made crafted salts into your inventory and you'll get a bunch of XP, okay? So if I just calculate this now, this will be thousands of XP already. Now once you've done that, open up your inventory and simply discard all the salt you've collected. As you can see, I have a bunch of salt over here, and simply hold down your X key on all the salt you have just collected, just like this, and then you will discard all of it. It will not weigh you down anymore, and you will not have your inventory stuffed with random salt, which isn't really usable if you're not crafting something that you need it for. So that's pretty much it. That's how I level up, and that's how you can level up quickly inside Once Human. Now, if this video helped you out, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.